Let's cross there now.
Please welcome the top three finishers for the Singtel Singapore Grand Prix. The winner for Red Bull Racing, Sebastian Vettel. Second for Vodafone McLaren Mercedes, Jenson Button. And third for Red Bull Racing, Mark Webber. Congratulations to you, Seb. No World Championship celebrations here, but another pole, another victory. But not by the large margin that at one stage looked likely.
Yeah, obviously, I mean, first of all, I'm very, very pleased with the result. The car was fantastic all the way through. I think when we had to push, we could pull away quite, easily and pull a gap, which helped us. Obviously, the safety car came out. It didn't really fit to our plan because we had a big gap and, I think about 30 seconds and 30 laps to go. But nevertheless, I had a very good restart. I was a bit lucky that there were some back markers between me and Jenson and was able to find into the rhythm. I'll get back into the rhythm straight away, pull a huge gap, and then, was, quite happy because towards the end with the traffic, it is quite busy around here. There isn't much space, and if you catch the traffic at the wrong place on the circuit, you lose quite some time. So in the end, obviously, last lap I faced 5 cars, quite a large group, but it was plenty of room. Obviously, not that big margin when I crossed the line, but I was in control, so where Jenson was going into the last lap, and as I said, all in all, fantastic result. I really loved the track. I loved the challenge. It's one of the longest races. I think it's the longest even. So great. The car was fantastic. Engine-wise, everything was great. Renault again did a very good job. So we were in a comfortable position for most of the race, which is pretty handy around here because it's quite a big challenge to put the sectors together, not only qualifying, also in the race. So as I said, the pace was good and I'm very pleased. And for the championship, looks like we have another chance at the next race.
Jenson, for you, a 4th podium finish in a row, but tell us about the back markers, not just at the restart, but the 2 Williams drivers that rather stalled your progress as you were catching Sebastian towards the end.
Yeah, I mean, it's I can understand that it's difficult to move over here. Most people were fighting out there, but they've got to respect that the cars that are lapping them, they're lapping them for a reason because they're quicker and they're fighting for a high position. So there were some frustrating moments in the race. One was with Kobayashi. I sat behind him for a lap, couldn't get past. And then he finally pulled over, and the 2 Williams obviously were fighting between themselves. And the thing is, when it gets to the last lap and people see that they've been lapped, they think that it's their last lap, so they're pushing hard and they're racing each other and they forget that the car's trying to overtake. But forgetting that, it was the best we could have done today. I feel that I got everything out of the car, especially towards the end of the race when I was able to push on the tyres and really see what the car had. But we weren't quick enough to win today. But a good finish all the same, and something that we can hopefully build on for the next race.
Mark, before the race, Jenson mentioned that he might have a chance off the line given your record at the start recently, and he did get past you going into the first turn, but from then on, some great battles for yourself, once again with Fernando Alonso.
Yeah, unfortunately I find myself having to come back through too often this season, so I can't make the starts I made last year at the moment. I need to work on those. We'll look at them and definitely improve. I've just got to keep working harder because it makes it quite frustrating and it's more risky again to come back through and try to regain the positions on the track, particularly when the DRS isn't working. So in the end, probably lost a position today out of that. I mean, JB was, put a good last in together, so it would have been a good battle with him, even if I did have track position. Seb clearly deserved the victory. And overall, if you come here and you say you have a podium, of course, you would love a win, and that's what we all strive for. But this is a very, very challenging venue. It's nice to have the car in one piece for everybody. The guys done a great job all weekend. For me in particular, it's not the most, easiest track for me. It's challenging for quite a few of us, but I don't seem to be super quick around here. So in the end, I want to thank all my guys. They've done a great job for me all weekend, and the team, Renault, everybody, again, 100% reliability, and great job to them. So well done to JB. Good second place for him. So
And Seb, finally to you, I think there might have been a few tears on the podium. Was that for your first win here? Was that sighs of relief that the 2 hours had finally finished, or was it the emotion of another victory being as special as the first this season?
Yeah, I think it was a bit of all, and I had something in my eye. So, but yeah, I mean, as I said, I really like this track, and especially after last year, where it was a tough fight till the end with Fernando. I was all the way, from start to finish, shadowing him last year. I felt I could have gone a little bit quicker. It was a nice battle, and I finished second. So this year was great to come back and get the job done in a way. So as we all agree, I think this is one of the toughest challenges we face all year. It's getting quite hot inside the car. The race is quite long. The humidity makes us sweat a lot and work hard, so which is good, So it's nice when you cross the line, knowing that you've done your best and achieved your optimum. So I think we can be very proud of ourselves again. Fantastic race from start to finish, smooth pit stops, and in the heat, I think we once again kept our heads cool. So perfect day in the office, I would say.